Welcome back to the N-Scale KCS Baxter Springs branch / the N-Scale Perry Central Railroad. This update here is going to be for the May and June of 2025 layout update. There's a lot to go through, so without further ado, let's roll that intro. Alright, so with the intro out of the way, a lot of updates here on this new layout update for the May and June of 2025. So as of now, the layout currently stands as what you see here now. Pretty much we got the town in and the scenery for at least the river scene here. So as I mentioned, the N-Scale Perry Central is back, and I'm still including the N-Scale Baxter Springs branch as well in this update, and with showing you this. So the track that starts from here, which is the interchange going all the way across, will be for the KCS Baxter Springs branch, which in my own storyline, the KCS had connected with the town of Perry via a branch line, which got sold off and abandoned to the Perry Central, which started its own operation. So with that being said, that's how the two lines are now going to be incorporated into it. So with the modules that I have for the Cow Creek Bridge and the Crestline interchange, so right here at the end of the interchange, the Cow Creek Bridge will connect with this, go over, and then it will connect with the Crestline module as well too. A couple of notable things that have happened. The Cow Creek Bridge module is gone. 100% gone, except for this part of the bridge. This is what's left of that module. I re-included it into this layout so that way I could have a better, I don't know what you guys want to say, a better job doing on the module, because I felt I was rushing myself through to get these modules up and running for the spring train show back in April. So with that being said, this is the newest bridge, which is the Blair Line Models Kit 071, if you ever need to look it up. Easy to follow instructions for the bridge, not too hard, about 1.25 inches tall, which matches right underneath the ties here, from tabletop straight to the bottom of the ties. This will be now the less than carload, less than carload basically for the town. Takes mostly box cars. Grain elevator has been brought back, and this will be the main industry of the town. And then you got the two little town buildings. The one that's currently been here before. This one, I'd like to thank Gary from Model Railroad Talk. Had 3D printed this out, sent it to me. I had painted it, put it together, assembled it myself. Thanks, Gary. Really appreciate it. Big shout out to you. And I got the Baxter Springs Depot that I had gotten from Mud Creek Models, as you guys have seen from previous videos. Now, one thing I want to talk to you guys about with this update is I am using, so this stuff here you could find at Dollar Tree. All it is just self-adhesive cork for like bulletin boards, and it's not very thick. It's probably only, I want to say, close to 3/32 to 1/8 of an inch thick. I just take this and lay down a layer of Mod Podge. Just spread it out over, and then what I do with the crossing here is actually I go up straight to the ties itself, and then I'm going to purchase down the road the Blair Lines crossing, wood crossing, to go across here where the boxcar is, and where the hopper is here. Now another project I've been working on, well, two of them actually, is where the depot is here. I take this off here and take this off here. This is the newest project. So what this is this is 3/32 inch thick basswood, not balsa, bass. And what I did is I drew in the lines for where I wanted all my parking spots, and this is going to be the sidewalk here. This is my area for the depot itself, and I do apologize if I'm moving the camera a little too much. Not used to doing this. This is the part of the base for the depot, which the depot itself fits right on snug, as you can see here, and it's level with the ends. And all I gotta do is just put it in, scenic, paint, and it'll be all set to go. Now one thing I want to do with this is put some street lights in, maybe a few trees here and there. The sidewalks definitely for sure. Over here with the buildings, if I remove this guy here and move this guy out of the way. So this is more of that 1/8 inch thick, or 3/32 basswood, which if I grab over here, this is pretty much what I use. Hobby Lobby, got it for $9 basically. Yep, 3/32. It's an 8 inch by 24 inch. And all I did was I measured out, so this is for sidewalks, is only 1/4 of an inch wide from end to end. And then this is how long I'm going to have it. This part here is going to be the base for my structure, and as you can see, it lines up with that. And then I did this with this building because, excuse the wiring, it's got the thick base there, and actually if you look at it from a distance, it's got the same height as the basswood. A few configurations of the track work has been worked out. This here will now be the passing siding, so I can run 2 trains, not 1. Also, for if I want to do operations, run around from interchange to the siding, run around, bring it back, do the switching. Simple. Going to be using a card waybill system for the layout, but as you can see, got a lot of the trees in, shaped in the hills here. A lot of it just use it with a razor saw and a steak knife or whatever you want to use, but kids, make sure an adult's with you, because that's something that's recommended for safety wise. But eventually this whole scene here, which I've called it now Apple Creek, and eventually it'll be scenic, and I'm still looking at water options, looking at acrylic gloss medium, which is actually something that I've kind of found out and looking into about doing, maybe just a small stream going up through here, not very big, maybe about knee big, and just kind of just dead center all the way through, and then just kind of edge it with rock and all that. I know I gotta fill this part here in with some more foam, just kind of get it all together. Ballasting still needs to be done. The lighting for the wiring has to be done. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got here for the May and June layout update. So with that, I'll switch the camera back around. So just hang tight. Okay, guys. So with that being all said and done, I hope you enjoyed this video for the update, as well as just kind of an overview of what's going on. I'm also going to do a poll for you guys. If you want to, leave a comment down below for what I'm about ready to say. I'm looking at probably doing bi-monthly, maybe every 2 months of a layout update. If you guys want that, leave me a comment down below. Or if you want to continue seeing a month-to-month update, let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification. Also, give that a thumbs up too as well. Probably within the next month or two, I'll be giving more updates. The layout will be going to the Rail Fair in October, first weekend, Saturday and Sunday, in McCormick Ranch Railroad Park. If you're in the area, stop by, say hi. Also, the Festival for Trains event is still good to go. They did contact me about a month ago. They're looking at the West World in Scottsdale. It's in the, I want to say it's the ballroom, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But it's like this first or second weekend of December. But more on that later. But anywho, another thing too is I am wearing the N-Scale KCS Baxter Springs branch polo. I want to thank Caboose Hobbies, or not Caboose Hobbies, Fat Caboose, which is Tim. He does the Industrial Belt Railway. He's also got a YouTube channel too. If you guys ever do, take a chance, look at his. It's more rail fanning than his model railroad. Or if you follow him on Facebook, it's Industrial Belt Railway. Big shout out to Tim over there. Thanks for the shirt, by the way. Also, if you guys also have noticed the logo, I want to thank my sister for creating the logo itself directly. Also, big shout out to Model Railroad Talk. If you haven't, go to his YouTube channel, give him a like, subscribe, notification. Let him know that Ben over here at the N-Scale KCS Baxter Street Brand sent him over to his direction. Also, check out War Bonds. He's got an awesome YouTube video with his I want to say 1/16 scale or 1/8 scale GP60M that he's been building. Go ahead, take a look, check him out. Eric's a really good guy over there. Also, let him know that I sent you over there too as well from this YouTube channel, because he's the one that actually created this intro for this channel. Big shout out to him. Also, if you guys also want to be shouted out or anything like that, please leave a comment down below as usual. Also, hit a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, notify. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next video clip.